Hello guys, welcome to the latest episode of Ebbw Platform, and welcome to Pye Corner station, located on the Ebbw Vale line, or I think it's the Ebbw Valley Railway. It used to be called the Ebbw Valley Railway. It's the Ebbw Vale line, or technically you could call it that as well. This is the first station you reach when you leave Cardiff to go to Ebbw Vale Town, which is the line we're on today. Ebbw Vale is to my left, and then Cardiff's to my right, as it's pretty obvious by the arrows. So today we'll be on Transport for Wales. As you can guess, we're in South Wales. This station, Pye Corner, is in Newport. It's one of two suburban stations in the city. This is on sort of the edge of Newport, so it's and it's also one of the newest stations on the line, opening in 2014. Pye Corner also was one of the front runners for funding. It got about £6 to £7 million funding, maybe a bit more, and it was a front runner, and otherwise known as one that was going to get done alongside Ilkeston and Newbridge in London. They were both at the same time, and shortly after, or shortly before Pye Corner's funding, Ebbw Vale Town got funded, although opened a year later. So the line itself opened in 2008. It reopened. It was closed in 1962 as part of the Beaching Cuts, and then in, I think it was the Beaching Cuts anyway, but the line shut for ages and then shut to complete traffic in 1969. So freight, you know, coal, materials, all that stuff that runs along here, or ran along here. So yeah, it's a single platform station, opened, and it's in Newport. So yes, it's an hourly service here. It was meant, this station I believe still gets, no, I think it is meant to be half hourly with the Newport Ebbw Vale Town services, but they're not running yet. They were meant to run by now, but they haven't yet. So just, it's Cardiff Ebbw Vale, so it's hourly services today. So we've got lots of people joining today. You'll see them along in the video today, but for now, if you do check out any updates on trips and posts, check out my Facebook group. Also check out my Instagram, KTV Vids, for further story updates. So without further ado, let's begin today's episode of Ebbw Platform here at Pye Corner. Enjoy. Okay, so just leaving Pye Corner now. Arriving in is the 1022 Transport for Wales service to Ebbw Vale Town from Cardiff Central. We've got 152.85 on this one. We're going to take this to Rogerstone, the next stop on the line. And 150s with their typical squeaky brakes. Update you soon. Right, the partner now is going to be 152.85. This is the 1025 or 1026 Transport for Wales service from Cardiff Central to Ebbw Vale Town. So here's Rogerstone, the other station in Newport. This is one of two stations, well, there's two stations that are suburban, then you've also got Newport's main station, which serves all the intercity services and all the semi-regional services and semi-fast services. Right, so let's introduce everyone, shall we? So we've got Chris, Sergeant Sylvian, he's come all the way from Nottingham.
Just arrived.
Just arrived now. We also have 8 other people on this trip. We have Will, who hasn't been in the video for ages. We have Tyler, who also hasn't been in the video for ages.
Tonight, we're still the moon.
Oh,
yeah.
sod off.
We've got Jasper, who's been in the video.
I'm in pretty much
every video. We've got Jack, who was last in Oxfordshire. We've got Kat, who of course is here in Wales, along with James.
Who's also.
And we've got Sophie. Amazing. So,
There's only
Finally,
9. We're
SG minor 47, by the way.
47?
What is it? 40?
31.
31. I don't know why I said 40.
21.
Why does, right, whatever. SG minor 21. I said 47. I don't know why. Right. Anyway, so yeah, we'll talk about a couple of facts about the station before we go. But yeah, this is Rogerstone. Right. So before we go, Rogerstone. This station used to have a bus connection called Rail Link. As you can tell, there is a bus stop right outside here, which nowadays would just be served for rail replacement, but it used to have a bus company called, or bus brand, I don't know who operated it, it was called Rail Link, and it ran between here and Newport. Newport city centre I should say, because this is also Newport. And it's also within a housing development. The station is situated within a housing development, so it's got an interesting location, it being a fairly newer station in 2008. This is when it opened, like the line. The housing development is called the Afon Village, or Afon Village. The rail link was withdrawn in sort of the same year, and then it did a trial run in between 2011 and 2012, and then got withdrawn again. So yeah, so that's Rogerstone. The next station we're going to is Risca and Pontyminster. Well, a long station name, but that's our next one. I'll update you soon. So I'm on board Noctes OSR now, heading over to Risca station, Risca and Pontyminster. Next station on the line we're going to. Only about a 6-minute journey on this one, it's only a short hop. But it is a stagecoach local livery Doctor Solo SR. With Tyler and Kat sat in front of me. Kat enjoying herself so much.
Solo SR, mate. Cheeky.
Yes. Cheeky. Update you soon. Right, there goes 47951 YJ15 AEB. The R1, which is a local bus, it goes to Pontyminster, which is where we're basically, well, we're in Risca at the moment, which is where the station is. And we're going to head to Risca and Pontyminster station next, so I'll update you soon. Right, we're now outside Risca and Pontyminster station, which is our next station visiting today. Got here on the R1, well technically did, we stopped off at a coffee shop and petrol station shop on the way for people to get stuff, but this station serves the town of Risca and the village of Pontyminster, and is a bit of an interesting one. It's one of those little towns that's really well known for coal mining. Risca definitely is. The station is well sort of near the Welsh Mountains, and we're properly in the valleys at the moment, but as you can see the scenery around the station. But the station is very well known historically for coal mining, and when this station opened and was opened in the 40s I believe it was, the station closed 20 years later, and then the line obviously reopened. But during that period in which it was open, there was lots of freight traffic that came through there with materials and coal supplies for particularly this place, because of the coal mining industry in particular. So yeah, the mining industry in itself is a little bit further along. I believe probably this place had it as well, but more significantly later on at Newbridge and Blackwood, which is near Newbridge, but we'll talk about that later. But yeah, we'll talk about wait for our train to get here and go from there. So here is the station. It's actually pronounced Risca and Pontyminster. I thought it was Minster, it's Mister, Pontyminster. The station used to just be called Risca when it was opened originally, but when it reopened it got renamed to Risca and Pontyminster to sort of give homage to the area that it is in. Well, it's in both areas really, because they're right next to each other essentially. The neighbouring places, like really neighbouring, like properly like right next to each other. And this is a station, 2 platforms. This used to be, I believe it did anyway, yeah, this used to be the last section of the double track before it went to single track, but not anymore because they have double tracked it even further along now. But it did have single track beyond here to Ebbw Vale Town all the way for a while, long while. Now they double tracked it to allow for half-hourly service, which still isn't here yet. So anyway, I'll update you soon. Our train will be here soon to take us to Llanhillif, the next station. Right, arriving in now is going to be the 11:30 Transport for Wales service to Ebbw Vale Town. We've got 2 153s, 153922. and 153303. We're going to take this to Llanhilleth. And then go from there. Right, we've now made it to Newbridge. And the plan now is the 153s to head to Ebbw Vale Town. Right, so train's departed. This is Newbridge station. So this station literally had a platform installed here last month, December 2023. Again, Newbridge is also the closest station to Blackwood, which is the bigger town in South Wales. It doesn't have a railway station. It does have a big bus. Does have a bus station though, but probably not that big. The station is also home, or Newbridge is home to Elliot D, one of the players in the Wales rugby team, who I'm sure people would have heard of him. And Blackwood is the home of Manic Street Preachers, the famous rock band, British rock band, of course. I didn't say English, I said British, so I've covered myself there. Yeah, so that is the facts about this station. There isn't a lot of facts about the station itself, other than it's been TFW-ified. And we're going to head to Llanhilleth now. Update you soon. Have a listen to a hoovering solo, everyone. YJ54UXG. That's on the N2, which is a local.
I love my solos.
So that's operated by Harris Coaches.
Absolutely hellfire.
It's a 54 plate solo as well, so quite an old one. Anyway, we're going to wait for our bus. We're heading to Llanhilleth next. Right, we're on our way to Llanhilleth now. I'm board an Octa solo SR. This one has got a stagecoach gold interior. This one actually came over from Leamington. And so it was in Warwickshire for a long time before it came here. The seat. Having that on a solo SR is something you don't expect every day. But there we go, we've got it. Anyway, so I'm going to head over to Llanhilleth and update you from there. Right, we're now off in Llanhilleth now. Funny story, bus driver, oh careful, bus driver literally just said to us, cross over, I think. Bus driver literally just said to us, she asked if she wanted to get off around here, and she said, there's not even a bus stop here, is there? Even though this is meant to be the bus stop. So, yeah, she didn't notice there was a bus stop because there wasn't. There's one on this side.
Side sort of deal.
Yeah, so I think it was just a guessing game, but anyway. So we're at Llanhilleth now. We're going to head to the station and update you from there. Right, welcome to Llanhilleth station. Another one that doesn't really have a lot of facts about it. Again, its platform was opened in December 2023, the second platform to make it double track. As you can see, it has been double tracked and only just reopened again. Llanhilleth was... there's not really a lot of history with this place. It's a very small village with a good railway connection. It's one of them places. Really all there is to say, the new station was situated, so it's sort of only just slightly sort of to the east of the other one, so it wasn't really that far away. But obviously a lot of these stations on the line were relocated when they were opened, when they were sort of, the new stations were opened in 2008. They were sort of all relocated into this. As you can see, this station has been TFW-ified. Not every station has got that, but Llanhilleth does have it. The only reason it's got it is because it, like I said, its second platform opened last month. Yeah, so that's why it's so, that's why it looks so new. But it is a station that has been open since 2008, so
So the other stations have already been open since 2000 and they already look so decrepit.
Well, the only ones that weren't, the only one, Pye Corner was opened in 2014 and Ebbw Vale Town 2015.
So the trains just
The rest of them were 2008.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, our next station is Crosskeys. Now, thing about this, Crosskeys we were actually meant to do this morning, but we stopped off at the shop, lost track of time, and we ended up rushing for the train to make the plan carry on. What we've done there with the Solo SR just then was actually a last minute change to the plan to make sure that we could do Crosskeys today. We only have 5 minutes there, so it is going to be literally get in, get across the other platform, film the train come in and go. That's literally all it's going to be, but we will do it nonetheless. It will be covered. So the next station for us is Crosskeys, and we'll update you soon. Okay, arriving in now is going to be the 1217 Transport for Wales service to Cardiff Central. The 153 is back again, 303 and 922. Oh, this one's busy.
The guard's going to be a bit confused.
We'll explain, it's all good.
Yeah.
We're heading now to Crosskeys. Update you soon. Right, here we are at Crosskeys, and the partner now is 153, 303 and 922. Okay, so quick visit here to Crosskeys. We're not here for very long, we're here for about 5 minutes, would you believe. This station is very much in the valleys. You can see the backdrop of it is really nice actually. This station, Crosskeys, used to be, when the line was being trialled, the Newport services terminated here at Crosskeys. They didn't go any further. I am going to walk and talk because we've got to cross over, but the station itself, located in a village of Crosskeys, and it's in the Caerphilly County Borough. But yeah, that is the fact, is that during the trial period in which we were introducing the half-hourly service, they terminated here at Crosskeys. So it's a 2-platform station, very high up. Buses serve right outside the station, just like most places around here. And yeah, we're going to cross over to the other platform now. Right, here is the 1235 Transport for Wales service to Ebbw Vale Town. It's 15281, which we're taking to Ebbw Vale Parkway. I'll update you when we get there. Right, we're now here at Ebbw Vale Parkway. Okay, so this station is the old terminus, or the original terminus of this line before Ebbw Vale Town opened.
There's barely anything here.
Yeah, there isn't. This station is located right next to the what's known as the A4046 Station Road, or literally just down the road from it. And yeah, like I say, it's a parkway station, but not a parkway station, because usually most parkway stations have a link up, but this one does have it, but it's not as obvious as some of the others. It is in Ebbw Vale, it's literally on the edge of it, and it is a near 40-minute walk to the bus station from here, and in comparison to where Ebbw Vale Towns is about an 8-minute walk. So yeah,
Walking.
but yeah, so this was up until between 2008 and 2015. This was the terminus. This little place here was the terminus. So yeah, that is the station in a nutshell. Everyone's having so much fun. And it's been a good day so far. And yeah, I'll update you soon. Okay, so Not much else to really say. There isn't really a lot around this station, so we're going to get out of here whilst we still can. We are going to catch another bus now. The next station is obviously Ebbw Vale Town, and we'll update you when we are on the bus to make our way there. Alright, we're on board this. Another station, Shop Test Solo SR. We're heading over to Ebbw Vale Town. Nearest stop is called the Ebbw Vale Learning Zone, which is not the main terminus for the buses, but it's one of the main stops. When we get over to Ebbw Vale Town. Right, now we're at the, well, we're near Ebbw Vale Town station now. We just got off at the Ebbw Vale Learning Zone. We will update you when we get over to the station and go from there. The station is literally just down there. Station is just down there, so I'll update you soon. So something just up here as well is the Ebbw Vale cable car. It takes you basically right up to the top. I believe I think it gets you either to the other side of the town, other side of the big hill here, or it's something to do with the college that's right next to it. College went, so yeah, which does actually have a place called the Learning Zone, which is what the bus stop's named after. But yeah, there is a cable car there. It only runs on weekdays though, so if it was running on weekends we'd absolutely be going on that, but it's a weekday only. But yeah, we'll update you soon. Right, we've now reached Ebbw Vale Town station. This station still has Arriva branding on it in the main bit. Looks like they're doing work to it, I think, because the station has been open, although you'd think the work could be done by now. It opened in 2015, but there we are, Arriva branding. We'll head into the station through this little archway here. And then if you walk in, single platform with a track that looks like it was a former track, but I don't know. So we're on the 1405 to Cardiff Central, and yeah, we'll talk about the station in just a moment. Right, so quick little fact file about this station. Ebbw Vale Town is the newest station on the line. Newbridge and Caldicot don't really count in that, they just had new platforms. But Ebbw Vale Town is the newest, opening in 2015. The line, like you say, or like I said earlier, sorry, did end at Ebbw Vale Parkway, continued into here, and the line was sort of started work in 2009, I think it was, 2010. It was maybe a little bit after, actually no, I think it was after that. I think it won funding in 2014, so I think it was around that period of time that they had the track laid and everything put down for the line to continue just a few minutes along to here. Formerly the station had a high level and a low level, both in which were well, actually I think it was the London and London and North Western Railway opened the station on the high level, and on the low level I think it was opened by the same, but obviously the high level was more of a mainline station. Interestingly, it's really weird how this was laid out, because it did continue on quite a bit, but nowadays the station reopened, was closed in the 60s just like all the others, and yeah, but that's its history. It did used to have two levels. and it was not on this site either, it was somewhere else, not too far away from here. Trains here are hourly, they terminate here hourly, and this is where they end their journey. As I said, there are buffers here, so they literally can't carry on. There looks like there is avenue for them to open up another platform potentially on here. There's enough space for it, definitely. In fact, it's a perfect location because there's a pathway like literally right next to where this green area is, that they could open up another platform and double track it on the whole line, because it's only the Llanhilleth to Ebbw Vale Town section now that is single track. So, and Llanhilleth's double track, but as soon as you leave to come towards here, it's single track pretty much all the way to Ebbw Vale Parkway and Ebbw Vale Town, which isn't a great stretch, but it looks like there is room to double track it, and I think maybe they've got plans to do it in the future. But
there's also Pye Corner and Rogerstone.
Yeah, Pye Corner and Rogerstone as well, I forgot about them. Yeah, but that's further away, and obviously I think that's a little bit different. I think Pye Corner especially, because Pye Corner is a junction for both the lines. So obviously you can go off and do, you know, go on the separate lines to Newport and Cardiff respectively. But yeah, Ebbw Vale Town done. Now that is the branch line complete. However, we are not done yet. Next up, we are going to visit the 3 stations that have so far failed on this series that we haven't been to. They are Clanharan, Garth and Cadoxton. Now they are going to be next, and we're going to update you when we get on the train, when it's here, to go there. Okay, arriving in now is 1:52.85. This is our train to take us back to Cardiff Central. This will then terminate here and form the 14:05 service to Cardiff Central, starting here at Ebbw Vale Town, and we'll update you when we get on the train and go there. Right, we now made it to Cardiff Central, and the partner now is the 1512 Transport for Wales service to Swansea. 153.910 and a 150 on the rear. .262 is the rear, that's heading to Swansea. That'll probably be a non-stop to Bridgend, then all stops to Swansea. What we're doing now is we are going to get on 158.822 and head to Clanharan, the first of the 3 missed stations that we need, and we'll update you soon. Right, we're now at Clanharan. Right, so this is Clanharan station. Opened in 2007. This station was actually a station that was campaigned to be open, or opened I should say, and it was campaigned for a long time. It was closed, when was it closed? It was basically, I believe it was in the 60s or 70s it closed, and essentially the station was nothing until sort of the early noughties when the campaign started, and then about £4.3 million later they built this station and opened it, and here we have Clanharan. That's how Clanharan was born. Well, the station anyway. There's not a great deal to really say about the place. The real one fact about the actual village, and this is a really not massively obscure fact, but it is a fact. So there is a area, or like a ground called the Dairy Field, which is nearby to which is in Clanharan, and it's where the South Wales Warriors train. Now, if you don't know who the South Wales Warriors are, you wouldn't be blamed, because they are in a very, very, very low division. I think that low, actually. And it's British American football.
Huh?
Yeah. So basically the NFL over here. That is the South Wales Warriors, who basically are then, I would suppose, the South Wales team for American football. So train literally in Clanharan.
So what we're saying is, it's a better version of a worse version of rugby.
Well, I don't know. It's debatable, isn't it? But it's American football, so the rules are a little bit different. But yeah, because they're not the same. Rugby and American football are not the same sport.
They basically are.
Well, they're not, because in American football you wear hard helmets. Rugby you don't, because there's a field nearby where the South Wales Warriors train, and they are an American football team, British American football team.
Because that makes sense.
Yes. Well, it's just the sport getting practice. Anyway, no, and his smart card didn't work. Of course it didn't.
Because he's put his credit card.
Oh, was it credit card on there? Debit card. Oh yeah. Sorry, I was going to say credit. I was going to say you can't get a credit card. Bloody hell. Anyway, so yeah, that's Clanharan in a nutshell. Next station for us is Garth. We're going to get a bus there. Well, to Bridgend anyway. And we'll update you soon. Right, that's our bus said. I didn't film on board for this one, but that's 63 to Fourth Cal. Yeah, it's going to go back there now. And but that's not Ebbw, so we just got off of. We're now in Bridgend. Our train is running about 11 minutes late due to an issue. I think it's actually a train issue with this one, a train fault, because they had to swap the units. So yeah, a mixture of both. But anyway, we're on the way, and we just might be working it out, sort of touch and go at the end. But our next stop is Garth, which is good. Update you soon. Right, coming in now, we've got 158822 heading off to Cheltenham Spa from Mysteg. We're now here at Bridgend. And there we go, that's off to Cheltenham Spa. We're now here at Bridgend. We are waiting for the delayed 1644 service to Mysteg. We're taking it to Garth, which is another station we missed. Nearly missed it again because there was a delay at Cardiff, which risked the train being cancelled again. It did get cancelled and then got reinstated as an additional Zulu head code, so it means that it ran additional service, well, not an additional service, but a last minute change where it starts at Cardiff instead of starting at Cheltenham. It terminated at Cardiff instead from Cheltenham. So yeah, we did a unit swap. I wonder what we've got. That'll be interesting. But yeah, we are off to Garth next.
The train now approaching platform.
Right, we've got a Great Western Railway service to London Paddington coming in.
Western Railway service to London Paddington. Calling at Cardiff Central, Bristol Parkway, Swindon, Reading and London Paddington. Platform 2 on the 16 Great Western Railway service to London Paddington.
800-034 and 800-014, both named, and we'll see them go out probably in a second. Right, arriving in now is going to be, oh hang on, no, it's 153. Yeah, 1644 service to Mysteg, 153972. We'll take this one to Garth. We'll update you soon. Okay, so we're now in Garth, and 153972 and 318 are heading off. Yes, that did make me jump. Yes, it did. Anyway, so this station is Garth. It is a basic single platform station. and we always love them. Right, let's talk about what this station is basically then. It's located in the village of Garth. It's only a very small village, very small, quite smallly populated. The one main fact about this station that's probably, yeah, it will do for a bit. Anyway, so the station itself, Garth, on a sort of ticketing journey planner, the station comes up as Garth brackets Bridge End. The reason for that is because there's also another Garth station in Wales on the Heart of Wales line called Garth Powys, which is in Powys, obviously. That is a very, very, very much lesser served station as opposed to this Garth, which is hourly. That Garth is about 4 or 5 trains a day, so there's a big difference. So we're now going to head over to Bridgend. We're then going to head back into Cardiff then and go on to the final station of the day, Cadoxton. It is an awkward one to get to because we were meant to change at Bridgend, but because of this train being delayed means we have to go through Cardiff instead of going via Bridgend, because the trains from Bridgend are hourly and there's more service from Cardiff. So I'll update you soon. Okay, arriving in now is going to be the delayed, quite delayed, 17:15 service to, this will be Cardiff Central, with the 153, 318 and 972 coming back. And we're going to take this to Cardiff Central, so I'll update you when we get to Cardiff. Okay, we're back at Cardiff Central now. It's a very noisy Cardiff Central because couldn't do a clip straight away as I got off because of the crowds. Cardiff City fans are here, Leeds United fans are here because they've been playing today and Leeds won 3-0. So that's probably gone down quite well, hasn't it? Yep. This is the 1825 to Barry Island, which we're going to take to Cadoxton, our last station today. Once that's done, that is the only 2 stations that I have missed on the line are Ebbw and Ebbw and Churchill Park in Wales.
Next anyone on platform 6, you made the triple service, Caldicot, you can take Risca, tax road, the 413. Remain 6, you made the triple next train on platform 6.
There we go.
In the interest of customer safety, customers please stand clear the platform edge and behind the yellow line on platform 6.
I think this is our train here.
For safety, please stand clear the platform edge and behind the yellow line on platform 6.
Did you say Bertha for 6?
Yeah, here's our train, the 1825 to Barry Island is actually arriving now, which is handy. Got a 150 taking us to Cadoxton, which was of course expected, because they don't really put anything else on it. 153 on a very odd occasion, but it's 152.58. We'll update you when we get to Cadoxton. Right, we're now here at Cadoxton. $152.58. And that is the only station on the Vale Northern Line that I need now, which we're here, so that's good. We got off a train here, so that's even better. Yeah, we'll talk about the station in just a minute, but here we are at Cadoxton. Okay, so this is Cadoxton. The station itself is a junction, well, was a former junction for the line to Treharford. I think that's how you say it.
So it's not Treherbert?
No, Treharford. That's when Barry Docks was sort of more significant, because this line used to serve so many tourists. Like, it used to be crazy for freight, it used to be crazy for material trains, it was crazy for tourists coming over to Barry Island, Barry Docks, all those places. Barry Docks was really, really massive.
And now it's just a dinky little Cardiff commuter line. So
well, Barry Docks is just not as significant as it used to be. I mean, you will still get trains going through to Aberfoyle on the hauling through here, but it's not as often as it used to be. And there also used to be like freight that ran through to Bridgend. I think they were like car trains, because there used to be a car factory in, well, there is a car factory in Bridgend, but it's
Not so much around anymore.
it's not as significant as it used to be, if that makes sense. But anyway, that's the line. But the station itself does serve Palmerstown and Cadoxton, which are parts of Barry. So this is a Barry suburban station. And then obviously the station's just the basic station, commuter station on the Vale of Glamorgan line, other than the fact it serves those areas and is a commuter station within Barry. And like I say, it was a former junction for a line to Treharford, so it did have some junction of some description, but obviously not anymore. Just the 2 platforms, and there used to be more as well. There used to be 4, I believe, but because of the junction, but now it's only 2. It's been like that for a very long time. So yes, that is Cadoxton. We're going to wait for our train to go back, and yeah, I probably will actually finish the video from here, so but we'll do that in a second. So as we're here at Cadoxton, I'm going to finish the video from South Wales 5 here. So thank you all for watching today's video from Ebbw Platform in South Wales. If you have liked what you've seen, do like and subscribe, and do leave in the comments, because I will get back to them as when I can. And any recommendations are welcome, so please do leave it in the comments. I hopefully have shortened this video down a bit to try and keep to the basic facts at every station, to not do too much coverage in one place, but we'll see how that went. Today has been a very nice day. It's been very cold. It's been the first Ebbw Platform of 2024. Has gone very, very well. Next time on Ebbw Platform, we will be in London, but not only that, it's the 100th episode of Ebbw Platform, so it is a milestone, if you like. We've gone through 100 episodes, or we will have done by the time we do Clapham to Windsor, which is the next line I do. Now, it might seem 100 episodes is a bit crazy, but the thing is I've always said on this series that I do not have a time limit, and I do not intend to have a time limit. I just want to go at my own pace and just enjoy every trip that I do. So that is what I intend to do, and we're 100 episodes in, and you know, here's to another 100, I guess, if we can get, if it lasts that long. Here's our train, 15256. We're now heading back to Cardiff. I'm going up to Birmingham now for the next part of my weekend away, which is the Sunday stuff, which I'm filming some more videos. But for now, guys, thank you for watching this video from South Wales, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.